Welcome back. We're gonna go for another. Let's see, what did we do last episode? We're trying to get up our renown up. So just doing some side quests. Checked in with Reaver, and he said, "You're not famous enough." And I was like 1,000 renown off, and that was about 20,000 renown ago. And then as a part of that, we're married to Lady Grey now, and we live on Knothole Island. She wouldn't accept anything less than a 5-star ring. That's our Lady Grey. So here we are. Ooh, I bought a weapon. No longer using Judge's Steel, but I have a katana, and it's pretty sick. There's 4 augmentation slots on it, and they're all taken up. And that feels great. There's a weapon that I'm gonna get later. Actually, let's do that right now. And that weapon is super cool. I really like it. Makes cool sounds, looks cool. However, probably not as good as oh wow. As our current katana. Wow, hi. Dang, man. Also, we have hella XP right now. So at some point, I am gonna buy this building, just not at the moment. There was a thing here at one point. Just yeet ourselves on in. Only 15 more. Delicious. Just show me. Yeah. Cool, awesome. Whoa. It's a spooky looking candle holder. Ow. Would you look at that? There's a key to our left. Ow. Thought I'd give it a shot, you know? The old college try. Rawr. That one makes a lot more sense than the previous one. Magic rock. Would you look at that? It's a box. It says it's better. Greater damage on enemies with additional electric damage, and it makes me hotter. This exceptional sword once belonged to the legendary Zuna Dai Chi, a female warrior monk whose exploits in eastern Samarkand have become part of popular myth. There are stories that she may have visited Albion once, while on a quest. Perhaps it was this land that she died, and here that she left her katana. I'm gonna check this out in my inventory, because it's claiming to be better. Ooh, I thought it did the same damage. It does significantly more. Ooh, I gotta use it now. Look at that thing. Wow, a box. Yeah, I would think that that's worse than my current one. Let's go rescue the twins again.
Watch out for sales. You could get a...
I'm gonna check on how my family's doing. Oh, horny. They are horny. Home unhappy. Upkeep very happy. Relationship status happy. Alright, she's unhappy with her house.
Real bargain. Hooray!
I wonder what other buildings I own that could be a house that she would like. Can't buy the castle yet. Oh, muscle memory kicked
Why
in.
are you dressed as a highwayman? You're not one of them, are you?
Maybe.
You there? Just the kind of woman I was hoping to run into. It's adventurers like you who keep filling my son's head with fancy ideas.
I'm not
It's about
responsible
time
for
you
their
helped us
actions.
poor mothers out. My boys have always wanted to explore some horrid place called Wraithmarsh, and they finally found a way of getting there. Do an old lady a favor and bring the silly sods back, would you?
Alright.
Ever so distinguished with a moustache.
I almost just walked away.
They're just like their father, always looking for some harebrained thrills. Good. I just haven't got the energy to pull them out of their ridiculous scrapes anymore, and I certainly have no wish to see this Wraithmarsh place.
Oh, I think my eyes are gold now?
Heard any good gossip?
I heard someone embarrassed to hire
How are you, sexy?
Hey,
Why
You don't
would you
just-
wear a coat like that?
you don't just walk up to people and say that.
But wait,
I see the heart. Oh, never mind. I was just seeing stuff. Don't know how that changed. But it's back now.
well, I'm positively charmed.
Nope, wrong one.
I told you throwing biscuits at them would just get them angrier.
Yes, all right. Help! I don't want to die!
Are they all gone?
Thank you. Hey, don't we know you? You looked awfully familiar killing hollow men.
The important thing is that it's all over.
Well, not quite. Go on. Tell her.
No, you tell her.
The thing is, we found this cave, but we kind of accidentally released a pretty nasty banshee.
It's probably tearing up Bloodstone by now, slaughtering everything in its path.
You have to kill it, please, if Mother finds out.
Yeah, that reminds me. We should really get back to Bowerstone.
Yeah, once it's safe.
Ah, we were adventuring, and then something happened, and we can't deal with it. You deal with it. Pineapple on a hot day? Chef's kiss. deals so much damage.
Amazing!
We're here to serve, as always.
Don't waste your time with ale. Get drunk on odds with a game of Keystone.
You little terrors! You better not have caused any trouble.
Oh, Mum.
You're just like your father, always chasing some ridiculous adventure. Have you already forgotten how he died? How that kraken grabbed him by his little legs, twirled him in the air like a baton, and swallowed him whole?
A baton.
Honestly, I have half a mind to... Oh, I don't know yet, but you won't like it. A lifetime of worry I've had because of you two. They won't tell me what happened. Did they cause any trouble?
Oh my God.
Is that so? I knew it. You're both going to do as you're told for once. You'll be bakers whether you like it or not.
Oh.
But I hate bread.
Okay.
Can we bake biscuits instead?
How do you hate bread?
That's enough. Off you go.
Well, meant to not tell her, but whatever.
Yeah!
You deserve all
All
your
we need to
fame
get
for
married
that.
is a
It's
ring.
the greatest game in Albion.
Well, it's pretty good anyway.
Ah, you're back! I've transformed your latest adventures into epic ballads that are sure to delight and astonish. I will now sing you my latest...
Why risk your life searching for treasure?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
My mentor has betrayed me.
How about
Now
we
I'm
play Tiddlywinks
Need a
instead?
distraction from your problem?
You really are a source of inspiration.
Leave me alone.
Very mysterious.
You're just the
I will now sing you my latest composition.
amazing.
Capital.
Well,
Hero conquered the feared crucible, a feat which to one word is reducible. Champion, 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 champion.
Dang, I think I just got like 1,000 renown from that. Okay, what other quests should I do? This one is really funny. I wonder where all of the 5-star economies are. It's 3, 3, 3, 1, 3. A lot of 3s. Westcliff is a 3. Dang. Yeah, Looks like the castle's the only one that Lady Grey will like.
Hi. You new in town?
We must continue our efforts regardless, Sister Beverly.
But they seem so fruitless at times, Brother Toby.
We will transform this lawless town. All it takes is a little faith.
We could use some help, too.
You speak the truth, sister. Indeed you do. It is clear that we must cleanse this town of the infamous Silver Serpent.
But how? They're so powerful, and they've stolen so many holy pieces from our temple.
I know, and yet we have to find a way.
I don't know. Sometimes I think we'll never bring peace to this terrible city.
With courage, persistence, and faith, we will do it. We will wash away all evil from this cesspool.
It's a shame that yodeling didn't succeed in changing the hearts of the people in this city, Brother Toby.
We must adapt our methods if we are to save the world, Sister Beverly.
Haven't you outgrown that name?
Welcome, stranger. You are not a native bloodstoner, are you? And yet, you have no doubt noticed what a corrupt and sinful place it is. I am Toby of T-O-B-Y.
Oh, you're talking about the
Benevolent Yokels. I am on a mission to turn this town into as peaceful and rustic a land as Bowerstone or Oakfield. Perhaps you feel at home in this lair of wickedness, but helping the temple could bring you great rewards.
Somewhere private? Oh, lovely.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe you've heard of the previous incarnation of T-O-B-Y, the Temple of Business and Yodeling?
Shall we go somewhere private?
T-O-B-Y blesses you, my friend. I will tell you of the grave conspiracy that has sunk Bloodstone into the anarchic pit it finds itself in today. But not before you recover the first of the holy pieces needed for the rite of cleansing. It is the mutton of eternal hope. I sense it has been concealed in a house on the waterfront above the tattoo parlor. I could smell its deliciously sacred juices as I passed it yesterday. Now go, and may benevolent yokels guide your hand.
Is this like communion? Like, you know, you get crackers and stuff? Instead it's just mutton?
Yeah. You look like you need a woman's touch. Yeah. We are not worthy. Sexy.
She's literally worshipping me. That's wild.
Impressive.
Do you like it?
I'm starving there. Show some compassion.
It's great you decided to visit this part of the world. You're a real celebrity around here.
A non-magical rock.
More than happy to help, good friend.
What kind of dues you got? Nothing.
Yell if you need anything. You look lonely. I can fix
New hair needed.
Looks like you need a nice lie down.
No, it just said new hair needed.
Come here and play some real games.
You ever felt professional, love? Beats amateur love hands down.
I found it.
Shop's doing well, but we can do better.
Everybody needs to eat.
Let Lady Luck smile on you today.
Man, everyone is just trying to fuck me right now.
You up for some slap and tickle?
Here's your meat.
Wonderful. You have retrieved the mutton of eternal hope. You are a deserving member of T-O-B-Y. It is time I told you the reason for this city's chaotic state. Forget about Riva, Bloodstone is ruled by a secret organization known as the Silver Serpent. I will tell you more soon, but first, you must recover the second of the stolen holy ritual pieces. It is the wine of forgiveness. I sense it is hidden in a nearby house. I see 2 barrels and a cart outside. Turn left when you leave and go up the street.
Yay!
I'll make you forget all your troubles.
Rolling the hay.
No thanks, I don't want to get my clothes dirty.
Some of us are trying to sleep here. Bugger off!
It's literally
I'd like
noon.
to get some sleep here while I can, so get lost.
I suppose everyone has different lifestyles. Hey, thank
You
you.
to strangers at this hour.
Want to take a little trip to paradise?
I'm already here, there's no cops.
You feeling lonely?
There it is.
Would you like to see more of me?
I'm okay, thanks though.
Ready for the time of your life?
Shall we go somewhere?
You are the most magnificent creature in all of
I knew there was a lot of folk of the night here in Bloodstone. I just didn't realize how many.
Soon I will be able to perform the ritual and destroy the Silver Serpent gang, thus paving the way for our benevolent yokel crusade. Like the other holy pieces, the next item appears to be a mundane object, yet has remarkable power. It is the sacred pie of kindness. I sense it is being kept in a house next to the boathouse. Just let your nose guide you.
I sense someone is attempting to bullshit
Come with
me.
me for the best 10 seconds.
Is this what I've been sitting here waiting
Oh.
for all these centuries? You!
I'm gonna go look for that gargoyle right quick.
Time to get a new name, innit? I'm starving here. Show some compassion. Woo! All right.
Got him.
Yay! I ain't got nowhere to sleep. You think that's fair? Yeah, not bad.
This
Isn't that
is
just one of the best
absolutely
things in the
fabulous.
Oh, that smashing it is.
Stunning.
Like what you say?
Ah!
Please be charitable.
Yay!
Who's what? Oh. Quit looking at me. I'm shy when I steal from your house.
Come on, give me some dough.
Hey, sexy.
Woohoo!
I'll just stand here and eventually all of them will come outside. 'Cause half of them love
You
me.
must have something to spare.
I wish all famous people were like you. Woohoo! Yeah!
Right! Impressive! Me, I prefer slightly easier stuff. Yes!
I haven't drunk a drop in 3 weeks.
Congratulations.
Where can I get a job wood cutting?
I hear Oakfield has 1 or 2 openings.
Talk to me.
3 minutes you will never forget.
Let's go someplace.
Did he just offer to, for 3 minutes?
Ah, yes. Thank you. A million times, thank you. We will clean up this city after all. In fact, before we gather the final items for the ritual of cleansing, I have an important mission for you. One that will begin the purge at once. It has come to my attention that certain poor people are forced to walk the streets, selling their flesh in the most sinful way. Bring me one such lost soul that I may show her the error of her ways.
I think one just walked in your house.
So, where are we off to?
Oh yes, very good, very good. This poor woman needs my full attention. Now if you'll just leave us alone, I'll call you when you're needed again.
Wow, you're about to... With the 3 of them? That's funny.
So, you're Toby's latest patsy, are ya? That swine always gets an outsider to do his dirty business using some scam. What was it this time? The temple thing again? Yeah, I bet he reeled you in by talking to some fake brother or sister about how to clean up this town.
Yep.
You asked
How did
me,
you know?
You ought to get rid of that swindler. Scare him out of town or cut his head off, I don't care. Plenty of people round here will thank you for it. And you've got no guards to worry about.
That jump behind me was in very slow motion.
I've got more to show.
What? Go away! I'm busy! I won't ask you again. Get lost! Look, I said... Oh, it's you. I'm not quite finished here. Why don't you go and find, let me see. What else do I want?
I'm laughing evilly at him. Oh, and then I failed. I don't want you near him, though. I'm not trying to scare you.
Want to have more fun than you thought possible?
Ah, fuck it.
You look lonely.
Let's make it a sack of gold. No, better still, a diamond. Yeah.
Rar. Hmm.
Please, don't kill me. I'll leave. Leave forever. Ah!
Oh, that's funny. I did it! And my reward is the mutton of eternal hope. That's some, delicious content right there.
Incredible.
Ooh, I'm so
Everyone
close to
should
50K.
see that.
Yes!
There's a price on your head. We're here to collect.
I didn't know they would come into out there and use bloodstone. Oh, wow. A rough sketch of what could be someone's ear? Or maybe a flower. First sketch fragment.
Impressive.
All right.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Ah, you're back! I've transformed your latest adventures into epic ballads that are sure to delight and astonish. I will now sing you my latest composition. Let me relieve your existential angst. The farmer, all he wanted was a nice girl for his son. He asked the mighty hero to help him find the one. The hero found a woman, and to the farm she sent her.
I
but
actually
everybody
didn't find a woman. I
knew
found a
she
man.
wasn't the right gender.
Alright.
The hero was gone
Follow
for
me,
many
please.
a year, making our prisoner new career.
Follow me, please.
Though among gods she played a part, no other who did so had such a heart. Those
Oh, I didn't mean to do
boys,
that.
Max and Sam, are really a nuisance. They raise the undead with a book and a seance. The hero did battle with many a zombie. Reading from old books always ends wrongly. Rubbish. There is a spot in Westcliff where shooters test their skill.
Dang, this is so
They
many
do
people.
It in great safety. They don't even have to kill. But only one has reached the highest shooting pinnacle. The hero is the best. His aim is just a miracle.
Less time being renowned and more time
Okay,
doing something
lead the way.
interesting.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thank you very much.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, they find it great. That's funny.
Good stuff.
Unless it was like fun laugh. Oh my god.
why would you do that?
Yeah, I'll come. Why not?
Ah, waiting, always
1, 2,
waiting.
3, 4, 5,
I was
6,
never
7,
good at
8,
that.
9, 10.
We're going to need a ring to make this official.
I think I'm at max.
Let's get
Oh,
moving.
11.
Too busy saving the week to have any fun, are you, boy?
I bet you
No
do
ring, no
anything to
marriage.
see
I think
you
I have
happy.
12 people following me. Wow, that FPS drop. I think the closest one is the farm.
Impressive.
Jeez, I hope I don't fight anything. Ah!
Just saying.
Whole group of people being like, hey, let's get married.
Oh, this is indeed a grand audience. But which of the great dramas shall I regale you with today? The tailor's tragedy, mayhap? They're too whimsical for such an occasion. Ah, yes, it can only be the repentant alchemist, Morley's greatest of plays. 'Twas in this very inn that I first beheld her, as I did prepare concoctions so sweet, yet her beauty made them appear bitter. Oh, that I had torn mine eyes out then. But how was I to know what a harpy she wouldst thou turn out to be? Hear my tale, and be thou judges as to what other action this betrayed heart of mine could have taken. Ah, welcome, gentle Antonio. The moon bows heavenly over the stars this eve, and...
This place is the world.
So here I stand, this vile potion that hath poisoned so many, spiced with the tears I did shed over her betrayal. Now shall I drink?
Those are some convincing gulps.
Will I see morn again? My only wish is to fare thee well, my good friends. I thought that went very well, actually.
Uh-oh.
I bask in your regal luminosity.
Well, dang. Terry Cotter? Whose man's is that? Interesting. It's almost like it's the Terracotta Army. Funny, that is. Oh, he's on the armor. Better than the legendary pistol? Alright. I auto-fear people? Eh. More XP is nice. Oh, but I'm more prone to scarring. Most powerful turret rifle ever constructed. Belonged to Maniac Mary, a bandit queen who lived around 150 years ago, who managed to unite hundreds of bandit gangs under her banner. Inevitably, such a gathering of villains resulted in a violent uprising as her lieutenants attempted to take the rifle and her leadership from her. After the fall, the weapon passed through the hands of dozens of bandits until it was lost, seemingly forever. Well, I'm gonna see what is up with this weapon. Okay, 81 compared to 41, already doing great. Same reload time, and same ammo capacity. I'll rock it and see what happens. That weapon sound is pretty sick. Dang. Imagine living in a demon door. That'd be wild. You'd have a gate to your home. Maybe I have to go get my wife? Oh boy. I really do like the Hollow Men lore, where like they're just kind of puppets, and the wisps are the ones that are like controlling them. The hands at the end of the strings, if you will.
Run, run!
She is in the exact same spot that I left. Oh, now she's moving.
Hope you're enjoying the
Bandits
safety
better
of our
not show their
streets.
ugly mugs round here.
Show the way.
Pixie Tears perfume. Oh, she likes the Castle Fairfax Library. Rich, serious, demanding, bisexual. She does not think I'm very funny. That in and of itself is funny.
Impressive. Not many people would be so nice to their spouses.
But this is our home.
Don't even joke about it. What a horrid, horrid house.
This is where we live. I would like to set another home.
Isn't this jolly gripping stuff?
It is. It's great. Yep.
Fare thee well, then. Hooray! Be gentle with me, my love.
Huh? Huh?
I consumed a whole bucket of oysters specially for this occasion, Buttercup.
Whoa.
Don't even joke about it. What a horrid, horrid house.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of trying to buy a castle, babe.
Looks so different than I
Dental dams
remembered.
aren't real in this universe.
You are truly a hero. That's it, my saucy beast.
Dang.
Oh, yes! No, put it away.
Oh, not as good. Lost some of that. Good.
Impressive.
Okay. Ooh, got another stop to make. God, I walk around and people go, ah. Oh, hey. Cool.
The forest of...
So, of all the demon doors in Albion, only I remain closed.
Yep, what a lonely life.
Didn't I tell you I was special? Didn't I tell you I was unique?
Red
I
flag.
am impossible. I am unrivaled. I am... alone.
Oh.
Yes, quite alone. I bet they're all having a great time without me. Well, not for long.
Dang, that's all of them. That heavily implies that demon doors have a place that they go outside of the material plane, where they all get together and, like, hang out and swap stories. Ooh, Fable 1 music? Bangin'. It's a book. Marcus's poem. I've been around the world. I've seen a million things. I've fought in countless wars and dined with many kings. I've seen the northern lights. I've counted all the stars. Been in and out of Saturn's rings and started life on Mars. I'm fluent in every language. I've tasted each cuisine. I've stayed in every palace and lived what people dream. Oh boy. I was there when it began, and I know how it will end. And my only enemy is man, yet you are still my dearest friend. I invented evolution. I gave you your first breath. I was there at your conception, and I'll be there at... it would have been better if it was at your death, but it's at the time of your death. Marcus Pete Robert Welfare. That was probably his whole name, not two separate people. Well, whatever. It's God. That's the dude. He's done everything, seen everything, been everywhere, is everywhere. Omnipotent. I actually don't remember what's in this chest. 50k. That's nice. I'll just put that on top of my 700,000. Ooh. Job. Psh.
Very good!
Don't kill me!
Ah, you wish to model for me again?
Yeah. This time... let's do Westcliff.
We must strive to achieve through physical truths some kind of emotional truth. Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic.
I love this
I
expression.
hope you can sustain this performance. How perfectly statuesque. Keep it up. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer. Bravo! The ideal has become real. You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity.
Dang. Can I do it again?
Ah! You wish to
Yeah.
model for me again?
Bloodstone.
We must strive to achieve through physical truths some kind of emotional
Man, I wonder
truth.
what I'm missing.
Now, pose!
Hmm.
Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic. I hope you can sustain this performance. How perfectly statuesque. Keep it up. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer. Bravo! The ideal has become real. You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity.
Cool. 800. Not that renown matters at this point, but whatever. Oh, I suppose I should talk to Reaver.
You're back! My men are positively buzzing with interest. Who is this person, they ask? Have heroes come back to Albion? And blah, 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 and so on and so forth, and I really don't care. You see, while you were out making your name a hovel-hold word, I discovered that you recently waltzed right out of Lucian's spire.
Oh, yeah,
So, unless I
you
miss my
know.
guess, and incidentally, I never miss, you want me to help you waltz back in there and take him down.
Yeah, yeah. Just about the gist of it.
Tempting. Who knows what lovelies he has secreted away in there? But here's the problem. You've done all sorts of impressive things, and yet you haven't really done anything that benefits me. But wait, perhaps there is something you can do for me. There's a certain item I need returned to its rightful owners in Wraithmarsh. They live in an enchanting place called the Shadow Court.
Oh.
I do it myself, but my relationship with the owners is complicated. And while my associates here have their uses, most aren't terribly reliable. So, how about this? You run this little errand for me, and then I'll assist you in your quest for vengeance or riches or whatever it is that floats your particular boat. The item I need returned is just there. See? See that little objet d'art?
If I got my cognates right, it sounded like that sounds like object there. Reaver's dark seal. Ooh. Holding the seal fills you with a profound sense of dread. It feels heavier than it looks, and the edges cut into your fingers.
There's a good girl.
Hey, don't push it.
Just come back and see me when you've dropped it off at the Shadow Court. Tatty-bye. Are you really suggesting my cheekbones are anywhere near that low?
Dang. He murked the artist again.
The Shadow Court. It was they who destroyed Oakvale. There is a deep well in the center of Wraithmarsh, made of tombs. That is where they reside. Be careful. There is more to this task than Reaver lets on.
In there always.
Would you like to see?
What would Rose say if she could see you now? Do you think she would be proud? Do you think she'd recognize the creature you've become?
This looks a bit familiar. Grr. Spooky.
know which way to hold a crossbow.
Hey, just 'cause it took 3. Would you look at that silver key? $45. It's only 6 more to go.
and some friends, we were reading from this really old book we found. It had all these strange words. Then there was this bright light, and I woke up here. Where are we? I'm so scared. I just want to go home.
Welcome. 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 One of you carries the Dark Seal. But there are two. Only one is required. One will trade their youth and beauty so that the King of Thieves may retain his. This is the bargain we honor. The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever bears the Dark Seal. You must choose quickly.
Please, I just want to see my parents again. What? No, you can't do this. Please, don't. Please.
Sorry.
What? What happened to me? No!
Riva has again fulfilled the bargain. But when the sacrifices stop, we will come for him. This he knows.
That was a difficult decision, but you are alive and strong, and that is what matters most. Go back to Riva.
Good fight. I didn't do nothing.
Show you.
I imagine your return to Riva will be eventful. Once we have Riva, your path leads straight to Lucian. There will be no going back. If you have left anything unfinished, now is your last opportunity to resolve it.
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna take a look at my quests right quick. This one's a quick one.
Stalls will close.
Dang. That's a high price. How is it? Didn't the... You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna see if I can set it as my marital home. Gravekeeper's key? Gravekeeper's note? Dear occupier, I hope you find more happiness in this house than I did. It was far too large and empty for a lonely soul such as I. And yet... oh wait. Lost my place. I do have fond memories of the place. It was here that I discovered all of my grandfather's secrets and continued his experiments, even when they touched upon matters perhaps best left alone. I enclosed the key to my grandfather's scrapyard nearby. Though there is little of value to be found, he made me promise I would never set foot in the crypt there. And I suggest you heed his warning too. Who knows what failed experiments lurk inside. Respectfully, Victor, the Bowerstone Gravekeeper. Well, let's go, oh, I can't set it as my marital home. Might as well rent it out then. Dang, I'm trying to, like, up my good points, but it's just not happening. For the good old times.
Somewhere in Bowerstone, but no one knows who it is.
So I've been thinking about, like, stories, or, like, story arcs between all the heroes, and Reavers is, like, it's not an inverse of, Hammers. Oh! Oh, I know where you are. Sure, yeah. Got him. Like, I don't know, he doesn't start off in a naive place. But it still is a continuation in, like, the lesson of...
Do not continue down this hazard path, mortal.
But it's like a continuation of, the idea of being naive.
You are walking into your own tomb. Turn back while you can.
But it's from the perspective of the person who's doing the swindling, not the person being swindled. Or, like, I don't know, if we think about back to,
death awaits those who wander into our accursed kingdom.
Look, Grandpa Shelley, it's alright. Anyway, how do I get up there? Oh, I think I gotta go around. Back to the...
Heed my warnings, mortal. Leave before it is too late.
That's what he said. The Stone of Mir Bregathil. Mir Bregathil. One of the most valuable gems in all of Albion. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, that's what it is. With the Belverines, where Hammer was like, oh, we're gonna help these people, we're gonna do something. But, like, her goodwill in that moment, in the cave, I guess, was taken advantage of. And she kinda got swindled a little bit. And yeah, the... I wouldn't want to be this person's grandchild. For, like, Reaver's getting you to do his dirty work. I mean, that's plainly said at one point. He's also cruel and, you know, kills people for misrepresenting his physical appearance. And then we know that he also, like, paid for that. for eternal youth, which means he's God knows how old, and done that to countless people. But his vanity is so important to him that, like, it just doesn't even matter. Putting him on the pure/corrupt scale that this game has, he's all the way corrupt. Like, good, evil, doesn't matter. He's corrupt. He's into all the stuff that, I don't know, people would associate with, like, arrogance and having a big head and kind of being full of himself. And, like, he is all of those things, but at the same time, he backs it up. Come on. There we go. Which I think is just kind of like a funny concept. Because, yeah, like, people who are, quality banana juice. Who are, like, super arrogant and full of themselves that don't really back it up is, like, a pattern. And so it's almost hard to be mad at Reaver in some ways because he backs up his claims. Because he's not entirely wrong. Like, he's a bad person, but he doesn't care that he's a bad person. Like, the good, bad doesn't figure into it. It's all about what benefits him. And then we'll get to see his actions and how they kind of play out. Or not play out, but, like, what causes him to react later in the story, rather than, like, having a semi-proactive stance. He's very much a, well, I'll sit back and watch how things unfold and make it so that I come out on top. He truly is a scoundrel. I love scoundrel characters. Like, I mean, I feel like Han Solo is kind of one of those ones that people talk a lot about. That's also in the same vein, you know, like, I'm in it for me, sister. Like, that line kills me all the time, because both it's funny. Ooh, there's a gargoyle.
Mortal,
but, like,
you have taken the stone of Mir Bragothel.
Ooh, I pronounced it right the first time.
That binds us to this world, the holy object we have
I don't know,
sworn
it's characteristic
to
of that scoundrel archetype to be more selfish, and then to be thrust into circumstance.
Shall cast us into an unspeakable dimension of pain and bring us everlasting torment. So, you can't have it.
Alright, I mean, that's fine. I'm not trying to, like, make the afterlife living, well, I guess,
return it to its rightful
undead
place.
hell.
Or we shall have no choice but to tear off each of your limbs, one by one.
You're tall.
And perform the hollow dance of Ur-Sarandorador upon your remains.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Please return the stone. We have no wish of performing the dance. You have our unending thanks, mortal. Now we may sleep with the hope of never again awakening and never, ever having to perform the hollow dance of Ur-Sarandorador.
Is that a Tolkien book? What is going on here? Hey, good points.
Do not look upon me so sadly, fellow corpses. We shall never perform the dance of Ur-Siren. What's its
name? I didn't get the gargoyle.
And that is it. Oh, very well. Perhaps we can dance one more time before we embrace the eternal snooze.
Eternal snooze.
Put your dancing shoes on and Let's go for it.
I don't want to fight any of you. I'll come back later.
Do I not always bow to your suggestions, after all? Yes, I'm looking at you, Gregory. Why can't we use simple names, like the Happy Dance, or the Very Large Sword? No, it always has to be Urindor this and Valandar that. It disgusts me.
That's funny. Got exactly what my main point was, other than scoundrel characters, selfish. Oh, I think it's like a circumstance, like, how, like, their circumstances will change, therefore their disposition towards something they just said no to changes. And now I get to go back and probably find that gargoyle. And I think change is what, like, an audience really likes in a character, or in a character arc, right? Like, they start somewhere and they end up somewhere else. Oh, buddy. Change without a solid reason, though, or an understandable reason, or believable, even better. It just seems fake to a certain extent, like it wasn't well thought out, or like the actions of the character are outside of their character profile. I know you're around here somewhere, I'll find you. Come on, complain at me. But like with a scoundrel character, their reasons for change are, well, I'm in a different position than I was. And as long as they have the upper hand, they'll make that... Oh, there he is. What was that? Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of you shattering. And so, like, we already know the reason why. It's the, well, now I'm affected kind of answer. And to a certain extent, like, we don't really need to be told why. I mean, like, the show don't tell is a very popular phrase among a lot of, I mean, shit, writers, like novelists, screenplay writers, other stuff like that, or like other genres, and like video games are no different. Fable literally, or at least Fable 2, follows a 3-act structure, using the heroes as the pinnacle of each act. Baldur's Gate 3 does a 3-act structure. Pretty explicitly, too. Oh, I don't want to do the Treasure Island of Doom right now. I'm kind of curious where... Okay, so there's 2 keys in Bloodstone and a gargoyle. Got all those, got all those, got all those, got all those ones, and those ones. Still need to find the books. There's 1 more key in Westcliff. 2 more in Oakfield. I don't know where those could possibly be. And that's it. Wow. Alright. I think that's what we're going to do next time. I'm going to find all those items. Well, until then, have fun, be safe, love yourself, and stay dangerous.